I bought an amazing vintage Macintosh SE 30 on eBay for $59, which is incredible because a full system can go for $1,000. The seller mistakenly listed it as an SE. The SE is much less valuable and more common. The SE 30 is popular because it has a fast 68030 processor and it can take a ton of RAM. Well, 128 meg, but that was a lot in 1989. The box arrived and wasn't packed as terribly as it could have been. It came in this nice bag, and with a mouse even, and it powers on as they show in the listing, so this eBay purchase is officially as described. I can hear sound, which is good because one sign of bad capacitors is no sound. SE30s have a hard drive, so a blinking folder icon means the drive is bad or that it doesn't have a bootable OS on it. Its light is flickering, so there's definitely a drive inside. Let's power on with a System 7 disk. Boots up great. The system info confirms it's an SE30 and has 5 meg RAM, not gigabytes, 5 megabytes. Let's try a disk utility. It gives me an error. I'm getting the feeling the hard drive is toast, so let's open this thing up. I'll use my Mac cracker here, take the 4 screws out, take the back off, and there's the drive. The board is not even properly mounted in its rail, so I'll take a look at it just to make sure the capacitors aren't oozing gunk everywhere. It doesn't look terrible, but a lot of the traces are discolored, which is a sign of leakage. Basically, all SE30s need to be recapped, so I'll do that right now. Well, the board is recapped. That is never fun. So yeah, probably a bad hard drive, but that's fine because I have a brand new Blue SCSI version 2.0, which is a modern $50 device that lets you use an SD card as a SCSI hard drive. There's a big community around these, and there are tons of hard drive images in HDA format that come with any given OS pre-installed and bootable. You just download an HDA and drop it on the SD card. I'll disconnect the hard drive cable, connect it to the Blue SCSI, power on, and bam, the computer boots right to the HDA image, in this case macOS 7.1. Now that testing is successful, I'll remove the drive cage here so I can take out the hard drive and replace it with the Blue SCSI. You can buy an alternative 3D printed cage from Joe's Computer Museum that lets you mount a Blue SCSI with the SD card facing out the back slot, which is really ideal. But for now, I'll just put it where the hard drive was. I'll test it again to make sure I didn't screw anything up, and it's working. I'll list it for $9.99 and see what happens. That would not be a bad profit considering I paid $59.